Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So into round number 4 of the Wayne Enterprises Invitational at Seneca Golf Club. And yeah, we've had an okay week. Really sums it up, it's been okay. We had a 1 under first round, 7 under second round, made the cut, reasonably comfortable, a couple of shots above the cut line. Then we had a 4 under third round, which was again, it's just okay, but you know, nothing too bad. Let's see how we get on in the final round here. We're roughly like mid-table after making the cut. So it's been an okay first attempt in CCF. We'll see how we get on next week as well. But let's focus on this round before we do that. So black tees, pin set 4. Got high winds, so it's the high wind round at the end here. From the west, fairway firmness is firm, green firmness is firm, and the green speed is default. And green speed, I believe, are medium. There you go, medium green speed. Let's try and finish off well. With high winds, that's going to be tricky. But maybe it'll compensate for my swing path, which I keep hitting really right at the moment.
Hi there. My name is John.
It's definitely getting to me, as you can tell. I keep talking about it. But,
Today is the final round of this event, and I am excited.
Okay, so I hit that fast, and the swing path was only slightly right. Oh, and it's just managed to get into the fairway.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
Okay, this is the one. Hit it slow and right, and the wind was right, so there's a lot going in that direction
That'll
there.
work. Nice approach. Let's see what happens here. 32 feet away.
Okay, let's hope this gets close. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it's looking very good. Thank you very much.
From way out.
There we go. That's a bit of a curler. Brilliant. And it went in. So 1 under to start the round off.
And after that one, you're sitting at 13.
So pleasantly surprised by that. Hopefully we can continue putting like that for the rest of the round. That'd be nice.
We have a little bit of wind to deal with on this hole.
Okay. I mean, the high winds aren't particularly high at the moment, 8 miles an hour. And that's worked out really nicely.
Second shot here on the second hole.
This is almost perfect distance for this flop shot as well. Yeah, it's looking like a good one.
Here we go.
This dropped a lot more sudden than I expected, that one. Oh, it's turning so much. Ah, too much.
Just 3 feet left.
Okay.
Good stroke in the hole.
Be interested to see where the pin placements are for this one. Because these greens are horrible in certain places, so you have to be very careful. See if the pin placements make a big difference.
On the third, let's find out.
Okay, so I'm going to aim over here to the left. I've added loft, so it should shorten the distance.
Oh, to the right on approach.
Oh, that's worked out. The bounce is fine to us.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
I'd love to get a birdie here and get out of here. And we've got it.
Nicely done. Dropping it in
Okay,
there for the birdie.
Good enough here. Yeah, at the minute, 2 under through 3.
And 14 under is your score.
It's been a positive start to the round. Yeah, some good putting going on, and then some decent shots and a bit of luck as well. Pretty much everything you need at the moment. Let's hope we can continue like that. So the wind's pulling this down, and it's still in the fairway, so we're okay.
And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
4 iron, I think, will be fine. It might make this a little bit short. We'll find out.
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's just going to carry on, but that's all right, actually. That's all right.
Little ball on the green. That's step 1. Now you got a big putt to deal with. Sink this, and you'll pull down a birdie.
Looks decent. It's turned way more to the left than I was hoping for at the end.
And about 5 feet to go.
Okay.
All right, well done.
Nice straight putt path there. And there you go. That was a nice, easy one.
14 under after that hole.
In the end. The approach shot wasn't really good enough for us to get better with that, really, but
best of luck here on this par
that happens,
5.
you know, from time to time. Pretty nice shot. Good tempo, of course.
Okay, I'll accept that. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
Ooh, okay. So I guess just go for this as much as I can. It won't get there with the wind. I didn't mean to hit it
This
that
might
right.
end up in some trouble.
But yeah, that's fine. It's an okay place. I think it's quite flat here. Oh no, it's not.
Fairway after that.
It's nowhere near flat. Okay.
Okay, 3rd shot.
So I just went with the pitch shot that was there. It has carried on moving a little bit, which is nice. This is not an easy putt, unfortunately, so I don't know if I'll make this one.
Oh,
It turns so much, doesn't it? But there you go, that's nice.
Well played to you. That
was a good putt there. That was quite tricky. 3 under.
That hole looks like 15 under is where you sit.
I mean, it's a respectable week in terms of the scoring. It's a hard course. And we're doing okay.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind.
Okay, so I've lowered the distance a little bit. That's looking pretty good. With the wind's going to pull this. It's gone a little bit over, but yeah, pretty good.
Green in regulation. Nice.
You had to hit that so well to get an easy birdie here.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
But we got a birdie anyway, but yeah,
that one, and
that's a challenging hole, that is, to get a birdie on that one. We did well enough with the approach shot, and that putt was still quite tricky. So yeah, 4 under at this stage is good. 4 under through 6, it's great.
Here comes a par 4.
This is a tricky one to know what to do with. The wind is pulling this.
I think she's coming in for a landing
into a really... Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking into the bunker, but we're okay.
Up 145 yards away.
I've got 8 iron and lower the distance on it. It's slow, actually.
Approach shot.
Fine. I think if I'd hit that a little bit faster,
here we go, birdie putt coming up.
I think that would have been in a better position.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
It's a good effort. Really good effort.
That could have been better.
It's a bit of a shame.
But, maybe
but yeah, you have to play these shots very well, because I mean, even with the mess up with that slow, I got that very close to the hole and still couldn't get a birdie out of it.
Now we're
so
teeing it up on the 8th hole.
Very punishing for a challenge circuit course.
I think this one will land in the fairway.
You tend to get away with more lenience with mistakes in your shots a bit more in the challenge circuit, so it's a bit surprising. So 167 is too short, 178 is too long, but the wind is pulling this back. I'm going to go with this.
All right, kick left.
Okay.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
It's a good chip. It's a really good chip. There we go. Brilliant.
Birdie, chipping it on in there. Well done.
So this has been a really positive round so far.
You are currently
we've got everything working fairly well. We've had a bit of luck. We've had good putting. We've had some good approach shots.
With the ball.
Yeah, it's all been working. Now this is a challenge because this is quite far away here. But with loft and wind, it's going to go... yeah, there you go. It's going to fly over. There we go. 386 yards.
Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here.
Okay, so this is going to be 8 up from here. So you're looking at 212. But then, of course, the wind, we don't want to do that. So it's probably really about here, maybe? Just by going for the 5-iron. Hit it slow, so that's going to lower the distance. But it's on the green and it's close.
Like that,
so yeah, that's okay.
12 feet left to the hole.
This is not the most comfortable of putts. Can't see a thing.
Oh.
I actually tried to change the view to see it easier, and it did not work.
Shaping up
We got a birdie.
birdie number 6 on
So
the
that's
day.
okay. I mean, that's
Wow,
really
after
good.
that hole, sitting at 18 under.
Yeah, 18 under. I can't remember what score I was on when I started this round.
Long par 5 in our future on this one.
We're on 12 under, so we're 6 under front 9. Which is good. Really good. Very happy with that. Wind's really pulling this one to the left, and it's too much. I didn't compensate enough for it, unfortunately.
Okay, let's get out of this bunker.
I'm definitely not using a hybrid from here. If I go with this, I'm just going to hit that lip right in front of me, and I'm just not going to end up anywhere near. I'm just going to go a pitch shot. Safest option out. Right into the middle of the fairway. There we go.
All right, we're back up into this fairway. Let's set our sights on the
Wow,
green.
you know,
This is what our
you can
third
see my head
shot's looking
peeking
like.
over. Okay, so it'd be about here, but then the wind is going to really pull it. So I'm going to go over this way. 15 mile an hour wind, actually. I'm going to do it a bit more. That wind is crazy.
Oh, coming in for a landing on the green.
It's looking pretty good. It's a bit far, unfortunately.
Nice approach. And 28 feet from the cup.
Not bad reading of the green, etc. I mean, the actual
Ooh, just
the right
missed.
to left was pretty
Here we go.
close.
This next one for par. Looking good.
Okay, nice easy putt at least to get a par out of it. Even though it's a par 5, that was quite
Currently
challenging after I hit that
18
bunker.
Par.
Managed to save a bogey, if that makes sense. So I got a par instead.
Let's see what we can do here on the 11th.
But yeah, it's just not reading the 50 mile an hour wind enough.
Okay, this is about 150.
Yeah, that wind has been varying quite significantly because it was on 8 mile an hour before. Hit it slow, which is not what I wanted, although it has hit it into a good position actually. Okay, well, it's on the green.
And this one is from 23 feet. Oh, this one could
Is that
drop.
good? Yeah, that's it. That's brilliant.
Beautiful shot.
Just where we want it. Okay, so that's first birdie of the back 9. Coming up to the 20 under mark now. 19 under at the moment. It's looking like a respectable round score. Or not round score, the
And the
4-round
headwind is
score.
definitely a thing on this hole.
Ah, no, not a good shot. It's a shame. I was hoping the
Okay, this is
wind
a light
might
rough. This shouldn't be too
bail me
bad.
out. Okay, I'm going to go with either the gap wedge or the pitching wedge is a lot more, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. I don't think this will get there. I don't think it'll be enough distance. It's better than I expected, actually, but it's not enough, but it's
Okay,
better than I expected.
Here we go. Here's a putt for birdie.
This is a very challenging putt, so I'm not expecting this one to go in. Pacing was a little bit too fast there. It's okay. It got me close enough for a par, so no real complaints there. That's okay. And yeah, now 1900 at this stage. It's
13th hole coming up.
It's looking a bit better this round, really. I'm going to go 6 iron, add a bit of loft. That's definitely a miss hit. That did not feel right
Bounce
at all.
right. Come on. Oh, you didn't
shame.
hit this one, but that's okay.
We got a bit luckier with a bounce.
Rough.
If it would have been all right there. Oh, please stop near the hole. Don't go too far. It's just carrying on forever. And now it's gone all the way down there. Not sure how to stop chip shots.
Setting up
Still now, I've been
third
playing this
shot.
game for absolutely ages, and I'm still confused by chip shots.
Oh, there we go.
Oof.
Ooh, nicely done on
But
the
yeah,
chip
and it's
shot.
one of those things I find really hard to
18
practice as
under
well.
For the moment.
Just because I just play my rounds and then play chip shots when it's appropriate.
We are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Okay, that's a good tee shot.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
It's going all the way down here, which is great. Another good drive,
All right.
370 yards.
This is about 120 yards or so from the pin.
Oh no, I've hit it slow. This means the wind is really going to pick that up.
Okay, on the green safely.
Just not quite
All right,
consistent
here's a
enough with my shots.
23-footer. Looking super.
Good putt.
Oh, what a
Wow,
long bomb.
okay.
That was beauty.
So that's made up for that bogey. So we're back to 19 under, which is really good to see. So yeah, it's a 7 under round, I believe, as well, at the moment. 7 under through 14.
Here comes hole number 15.
Right, how much is this going to go? It's going to go to the rough.
Just in the green side rough
It's
here.
asking for you to hit that. Maybe it's not really the right shot. It's a good flop shot. It's a really good flop shot. Oh, look at that.
Let's pop this in. Birdie putt.
Nice tap in. Brilliant. Okay, we got another birdie there. That was a really good shot. And yeah, 20 under at this stage. Pleased enough with that.
Luck here on the 16th.
See if I can get this over here. Oh no.
This one's going to get sandy.
Just was not a good shot.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got.
I'm just not thinking anymore.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
How much will the wind even affect this? I was watching Badan's videos on this,
Have a seat for
and he
us
did
now.
say about the pitch shot not being
This one's from 28
particularly
feet.
influenced by the wind. And to be honest, I don't know how much it really did there. I think I just didn't cut down any of the distance on the pitch shot for some reason.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Looking pretty good.
Okay.
And that putt of yours will drop on in there for the par.
Been a bit of a lackluster week, if I'm completely honest. Just not really had the energy. I've been working a lot and my energy levels are really low and my motivation's just not really been there this week.
The wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward.
Not the best.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough.
Okay. Oh, it's rolling back a little bit. That's nice.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? It's getting there.
It's looking pretty straight there. That's okay. That's
Nicely.
decent. Say decent a lot at the moment. Very decent. And yeah, 20 under at this stage. It's gone okay, hasn't it, really?
Okay, it's a lengthy.
It's a nice
par
final round.
4.
It's where we want it, that shot.
And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin.
Okay, so I'm going to just go with the hybrid here. Oh, wow. That went all over the place. The wind really changed the direction of that one, and the lie I was in,
That'll
of course.
do. Grab your putter. And you have this left for a final score of 63.
Okay, if it stops close, that's
it's right
fine.
by the hole. All right, this next putt.
Decent round. Decent way to end it.
Putt drops, and that's it for you.
So, yeah,
Well,
pretty pleased with that.
was all she wrote
That's
for
okay.
me.
20 under overall is
Time
nice.
ripping
I'm happy
around
enough
the
with
links we did
20
today.
under.
See you
And I
next
believe that's a 7 under round. Is that right? Or an 8 under? Oh, it's an 8 under. So my best round of the whole tournament was the last one. And that was with the high winds. So, yeah, a lot to be happy with that. Good putting. And yeah, there's lots to latch on to and be positive about for next week. We'll see how we get on, what position we end up in the tournament. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up, I don't know, like 25th or something like that, which is a pretty decent showing for the first week in CCF. I'll see you next week for our second event in CCF, and hopefully we'll do better in that one. But until then, goodbye.